shift of natural resources and of power move from the west to the east. And at some point that will become, I think, evident to the masses. When that happens, that's the it. And that's when it happens. Just like that's the all at once when you go over the waterfall.
I appreciate that interactive camera work there, by the way, Andy, showing us your artwork and an insight into your office. And again, a reminder to our viewers, Jared Bernstein, the chairman of President Biden's Council of Economic Advisors, and he penned an op-ed in the New York Times back in 2014 titled Dethrone King Dollar. And in it, Bernstein wrote that new research reveals that was once a privilege is now a burden. And to get the American economy back on track, the government needs to drop its commitment to maintaining the dollar's reserve currency status. And then back in 2018, Bernstein wrote another op-ed in the Washington Post stating that if one consequence of the Trump era is that the dollar loses some degree of its reserve status, I will consider that a good thing. So, people within the Biden administration saying that they want this sort of leads to one of the arguments you've made before, where you say that this is perhaps, by design, not even an accident.
Yeah, I think it's too stupid to be stupid. I do. I mean, you can't make it up. And that's why I want people to spend a few minutes researching the Cloward-Piven theory, because guess what? Jared Bernstein, as did President Obama, both went to Columbia University, where Cloward and Piven, a husband and wife, they were husband and wife professors. They present a plan to overwhelm the system with government spending and entitlement programs. Let me just read you 3 or 4 tenets of it. 1, it's as if they are purposely overwhelming the U.S. economy to create systemic failure, destroying capitalism and our country from within. Cloward and Piven specifically mentioned targeting America's largest cities for their colossal welfare push. The primary objective of the strategy is to create chaos with the hopes of destroying America's capitalistic economy and replacing it with a socialist system that includes guaranteed incomes, a massive drive to recruit the poor onto the welfare rolls. The point of surging welfare claims is to enroll as many individuals as it takes to send the United States into an economic crisis. Well, think of 17 million people in here. Cloward and Piven reveal the best way to achieve their goals is to create a new loyal voting bloc out of the rapidly increasing number of welfare recipients. By delivering millions of dollars in cash benefits to the masses, expecting the masses will deliver their loyalty to their benefactors, develop an army of loyal serfs who will work to destroy America, whether knowingly or unknowingly. All these illegal immigrant children will be added to the welfare rolls and can be counted on to vote for larger government. Furthermore, both Cloward and Piven agreed that the mainstream media would play a critical role in their organized attack against America. To quote Cloward and Piven, as the crisis develops, it will be important to use the mass media to inform the broader liberal community about the inefficiencies and injustices of welfare. Now think about all of this stuff and ask yourself, is it possible that this is what they are actually trying to do? I mean, Obama went there, as did let's see, Bill Barr, Eric Holder, Madeleine Albright, Jared Bernstein. They all went there in the 60s, and Cloward and Piven were teaching. Now, I don't know if they learned from them or after them, but this was a tenet that was taught at Columbia. Now,